This is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me. This story is the perfect example of Neville Goddard's concept, the bridge of incidents. Just listen. So this all started in 2018. I had just moved to a new city. So one night I decide I'm gonna go to this museum on a night that it's free. As I'm driving into the city, I'm thinking about some of my old friends, like my best friends from high school. These girls meant everything to me. And sadly, we drifted apart. I was thinking about one friend in particular that in high school I didn't quite like, but on the drive to the museum, I was thinking, you know what? We're young, it's all water under the bridge. So I get to the city, I'm early. I just go into a cafe to spend some time. When it's about time for me to leave, I shut my laptop and I have this impulse to just move my seat to the bar. So I go ahead, I pick up all my stuff and I move to the bar. I'm noticing that there's an employee going around throwing out trash. But next to me is like an empty latte cup and a receipt. Somehow, I catch the fine print on the receipt. And it is my friend's name, the middle initial and everything. I forgot to tell you, this friend lives in Kenya now. Like, she doesn't even live in the United States. And I had just moved to that city like 2 weeks ago. She lives in Kenya. And her name was on that receipt next to me at that cafe. And it hadn't been thrown away. So I took a picture of the receipt and I texted it to her and I said, this is gonna sound so crazy, but I'm at this cafe right now and I see your name on this receipt. She texted me back and was like, oh my God, I was just there for a job interview and I'm at the airport flying back right now. I could not believe it. Every single element of this is just the most unlikely thing ever. This is such a perfect example of Neville Goddard's concept, the bridge of incidents. I just moved to that city. I chose to go to the museum on that day. I was indeed thinking about her on the car ride there. I was early. I chose to go to that specific cafe. I had a weird impulse to move to the bar. The trash had not been thrown away. Somehow my brain saw the fine print on the receipt, and it was my friend I was just thinking about who lives in Kenya. This is the craziest shit ever. Literally could not believe it. But if this incident taught me anything, it's that do not doubt that the universe has a way to make literally anything happen for you. No matter how far away somebody lives, whatever you think is hard is actually so easy for the universe to take care of. And you don't have to control everything. And small movements that you have absolutely no idea about and no control over, the universe can so easily bring to you whatever you want. So follow for more manifestation stories, tips, and advice. I also specialize in hypnosis and EFT tapping, which are the two fastest ways to reprogram your subconscious mind.